I'm Francis Donovan, this is Mystemic Marketing, and today on the Ad Critic, we're looking at Instagram ad formats. Which one's the best and which ones should you be using for your business? On Instagram, you have the option between a single image, a carousel of images, and video. And in that order is going to be your ad effectiveness. Still images typically perform the worst. Carousel ads perform quite a bit better than a single still image. And video ads perform even better when executed properly. So I'm logged into my personal Instagram. We're going to start scrolling through the feed and see what ads pop up. And I'm going to talk to you about their formats. Boom, right off the top, Toptal. This has to be the worst ad format on Instagram. You should not do this. Instagram is full of square ratio images for the most part. Some people use what's called the 4:5 ratio, which is a little bit more vertical in space. But here we're seeing the classic like letterbox 16:9. This is not the format that you should use for your ads. This ad would perform percentages better just by making it a square ratio with the same visuals. Even Facebook desktop supports square 1:1 ratios, which gives you a bigger footprint even for that desktop Facebook ad. So there is no more reason to use this, what is classically the 1.91:1 ratio for an ad, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. So just don't do it. At least make your ads square. So let's keep going. Stitch Fix. All right, so here's an example of the 4:5 ratio ad. So this is a single image ad with the 4:5 ratio. And you see how much more impactful this real estate is between this and that. This is how your single image ad should look on Instagram. 800 pixels across, 1,000 pixels down approximately. This is actually the pixel ratio you should use. But yeah, if an agency or someone you're working with comes to you with that letterboxed ad, just reject it because this is what you're looking for. This is the best version of a single image ad. Still not the best Instagram ad, but this is the best version of that single image ad. Now we've got the most optimized ad format for Instagram right here. 4:5 ratio video ad. This is it. This format is going to outperform all your other ad formats on Instagram when executed properly. All other things kind of give an equal in terms of messaging and copy and product and all that. But yes, this is the format that if you want your ads to perform the best on Instagram, invest in this 4:5 format. It's got the tall vertical video. It's got the optimized for no audio going on here. I don't even know if there's some music in the background. So the thing there is this video works with or without the sound. Actually probably works better without the sound. And that's really what you're aiming for. You want to make sure your video has some impact without the sound, because most people aren't going to be listening to sound when they're scrolling through their feed. Here we got another one of those widescreen single image ads that you do not want to do. Just don't do it. Might be easy, but don't do it. All right, so this is kind of like a combo ad. They're using two kind of widescreen frames within that, one with a visual eye-catching scene there, and then this second lower half for the ad copy. Kind of a shortcut in terms of using stock video. It's not terrible, it still catches your eye, there's movement going on. If you're gonna do this, just make it true vertical video. They've got this nice clear blue on the bottom that would easily overlay some copy on top of it if that was it, that full 4:5 background image happening there. So now I'm looking for a carousel ad. Boom, here we go. Land Rover USA, thank you. Own the adventure sales event. This is kind of using kind of like a GIF going on with the video in the background, video clouds. Super eye-catching. I'm a car enthusiast, so this catches my eye pretty quick. I love the carousel ad because it's very low entry. You don't need to have video editing chops or access to a huge budget to create the carousel ad, and you can still communicate a lot of information in a carousel ad as long as those images catch your eye. Once you catch the eye of your target audience, then they have that ability to get more information without ever leaving Instagram, which is huge. Own the adventure sales event. Let's see what other frames we got. Ooh, pretty pictures of the cars. Yeah, looking good. And this is nice because I may not like one of these cars, but I may like the other ones. There's this opportunity to connect with your target audiences and their unique tastes with that carousel ad, rather than putting all of your effort into a single image that may or may not resonate with your target audience. All right, so there you have it. There's a quick overview of the different Instagram ad formats available. We took a look at the lowest performing ad, that widescreen format that just does not look good on Instagram. Then we took a look at the still image format that has that more vertical space, that 4:5 ratio. That's definitely gonna outperform that widescreen ratio. Then we took a look at the carousel ad, which has the potential to perform nearly as well as video at a fraction of the cost of execution. So for you guys with a little bit lower budget out there, definitely implement that carousel ad. Put the extra time into creating those extra images within the ad manager and create those carousel ads. And then finally, we took a look at some video ads. In terms of raising brand awareness and getting people aware of your product or service, video is gonna excel beyond all the other formats. Now, when it comes to action, especially with those retargeting ads, you can actually see carousel ads perform equal to or better than those video ads. And then finally, we talked about those ratios a little bit. You've got the square ratio, that 1-to-1 ratio, which is the simple ratio that you should implement your ads at. Now, if you want to get a little bit more complex and a little bit higher performing, aim for that 4:5 vertical ratio. That 4:5 ratio gives you a little bit more real estate, a little bit more screen real estate when your target audience is scrolling through their Instagram feed. So that's Instagram ad ratios. Take the time, invest in the proper formats for your ads, and you'll definitely reap the reward of better ad performance. I'm Francis Donovan. This is Mystemic Marketing. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, and we'll chat soon.